Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the Las Vegas Aces. And from Sin City, I'm Blake Zuniga, joined by two terrible poker players, Brian Banafiteni and Tim Swartz, and we're in for a good one tonight.
Well, we know Aces fans are some of the most passionate in the league. Vegas is a tough place to play.
You can tell these fans are amped up. I mean, these two teams, there's no love lost between them. Everyone is looking forward to this one.
And for the Sparks, last year they split the season series 2 games apiece against the Aces.
Tonight's game is part of the Commissioner's Cup. So guys, what's the big motivation for these players in the Cup?
What about the final game grand prize money? Every player in the championship game, whether you win or you lose, gets a bonus. But the winning players are going to get a little bit more, so I would say that's great incentive for them.
Now here's McDonald. 6 to shoot. Pass to Stewart. Lets the 3 fly. That's good, and it's Harry McDonald with the assist.
Sometimes you see players get a little bit hesitant to take that outside shot, but not Stewart. She works hard to maintain her range.
Cloud with it, guarded by McDonald. Out to Agumake. Smith. And Brianna Stewart with the block.
Phenomenal defense from Stewart on that play. It's no surprise she's regarded as one of the best shot blockers in the league. Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Ogumake outside. We played just over a minute here in the first. Mitchell outside, takes the 3. That one's off. She starts the game with a miss. Pass to McDonald. Down low. A nice shot by Stewart.
Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and something to admire.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Cloud with it, picked up by Stewart. Smith. And no good! The dry spell continuing for him. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that, it goes a long way. It establishes the attitude you want.
Off the inbound pass. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
There they go, finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
Well, at the 2024 games in Paris, Dominique Malunga helped France capture silver.
Yeah, at just 18 years old, she was a key part of that France team. That performance a big reason why she went so high in the draft.
Outside McDonald. Stewart. Pass to Austin. Outside McDonald. From the arc. Rebound by the Sparks. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's Natasha Cloud with the drive. Shakira Austin with the block. Stewart inside. Ogumake's there. Hayes up top. McDonald. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And it's Austin missing. The Sparks trailing. Here's Mitchell. Outside for Cloud. The shot. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Pass to McDonald. To the middle. Austin. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
First-round pick back in 2022. What do you like about Shakira Austin's game, Brian?
Well, I love how she uses her length to her advantage. She's 6'5" and doesn't jack up a bunch of threes. Her goal is to own the paint and be physical down low.
Well, the LA Sparks had a nightmare 2024 season, a franchise-worst 8-32 record.
Well, their prized draft pick, Cameron Brink, tears her ACL. The Sparks finished last in offensive rating. 2024 was one to forget for Los Angeles.
Here's Stewart. A kick out to Hayes.
The rebound by Malunga.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Pass to Smith. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
But we see Smith scored all over the floor, but she's most effective around the rim.
Now Stewart. Hayes. She's covered by Mitchell. Charity stripe shot. And another miss by Las Vegas. And here's Cloud. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Here's McDonald.
Pass to Stewart. And here's Zandalicini. For three, Tiffany Hayes. Another miss by Tiffany Hayes. Cloud with it. No good. That would have tied it. The Aces leading. Here's Austin. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for two. It's on Kelsey Mitchell.
I like how Austin answers defensive intensity going right at them.
In 2021, the WNBA introduced the Commissioner's Cup into the season, and as a result, a second trophy.
You know, for you soccer fans out there, it's very similar to what we see in soccer. You have the regular league competition, in our case, the WNBA regular season and finals, but also a cup final. So there are 2 championships to win in one season.
And she makes both free throws.
With back-to-back titles in 2022 and 23, the Aces have been the franchise in this league.
They've been to the semifinals in each of the last 6 playoffs. And guys, there is a clear expectation in Sin City. Win it all.
She's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Now here's McDonald. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Zandalicini. Now McDonald takes the three. And another miss by Las Vegas. Mitchell outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Aces. Now McDonald. Inside. That one goes in for 2, making it look easy. She's now 4 for 4.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, smooth operation.
Ogumake outside. Shakira Austin with the block.
Great defense from Austin. Not only is she tall and around 6'5", Shakira gives 100% on D.
Here's Zandalicini.
Malunga covering.
Now Zandalicini. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hayes. Jacks up a 3.
The rebound by Malunga.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Ogumake misses. Outside McDonald. Puts it up from 7. It's hauled in by Smith.
They were ready for her there. I mean, just totally collapsed the D on her.
From downtown, down it. Her second make in 4 attempts.
With a naturally quick release, Smith is an effective option in catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to Austin. To the inside. Here's Stewart. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Timeout called the Sparks. And it's the Sparks ball, trailing by 2. Pass to Petty. To the right side. Onion Wade with it. Stewart's there. The shot by Onion Wade, no good. And here's Zandalicini. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Outside, Stewart. Sinks that one from the post.
She's really got the touch right now. 6 for 6 from the field.
I mean, look, she's having one of those games. She's feeling it.
Pass to Petty. Coffee outside. Harrison. Here's Petty. Offline with the 3. And the Aces with possession. A 4-point game. Count it.
Such a great shooting display. Perfect, actually. Going 7 for 7 to start this one.
She started the game on the right foot, draining everything.
Pass to Petty. From deep. Can't get it to go. She's taken 2 and missed 2. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Good on the shot.
She's made all 8 of her field goals to start this game.
Yeah, she's really coming out blazing, just scoring with ease.
Here's Petty. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Onion Wade, that's good, and it's Nia Coffey with the assist.
Not your average 6-footer. Onion Wade plays way bigger than her listed height, plays the game with fire.
Here's Las Vegas. 6-point lead. Pass to Zandalicini. Now here's Gardner. Petty defending. Shot clock at 5. But they recover it. And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here.
Substitution for your Aces. Naz Hillman. Kirsten Bell.
Now here's Gardner. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
You know, you can learn a lot about rebounding just watching her. Nice box out.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Aces on top, up by 6. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
The work they've done to get in close offensively. the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive.
Harrison, no good.
Played some hard-nosed D in the paint there. Well done.
That really was a good job protecting the bucket. Held her ground nicely.
Here's Hillman. It's hauled in by Harrison.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
To the middle. Coffee. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Great concentration from Coffee inside, giving her all to secure the high percentage shot.
The Aces leading. Pass to Hillman. Gardner, Petty defending. Nice D from Nia Coffey. So it's the Sparks now.
And the #1 pick all the way back in 2012, Neko Ogwumike is still playing at a top level.
Oh, we're talking about someone who won an MVP back in 2016. You look at Neka's recent numbers, they're pretty similar to that MVP here. Adding that three-point shot has really extended her career.
Pass to Gardner. Defended by Coffey. Down low. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played. Here's Petty. Here's Coffey. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
Well, we hear a lot about Coffey's excellent footwork, and that's what it takes to make those kinds of finishes. Footwork and balance.
Pass to Gardner. The three. Ogwumike with the rebound.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Gardner. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And she drops in the layup off glass.
That's just a sensational pass. I mean, even in mid-shot, she still found the open teammate.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Petty. Shoots the three. And she's still waiting to make her first shot of the night. Now 0 for 4. She's covered by Ogwumike. And there's a pick. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. And it's Petty with the rebound. The Sparks trailing. Pass to Harrison. Rebound by the Aces. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Now Hillman, defended by Harrison. From past the arc. Ooh, no luck on that one. And the Sparks with possession here. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. Pass break, Las Vegas. Here's Gardner. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Rising to the challenge inside, the defense puts contact on Gardner, and she still fights through it.
Now here's Petty. She's covered closely. They get a hand on it. Gardner with the steal. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Sparks call timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now the Sparks with it. Trailing here by 8. Smith defended by Stewart. Looking to end the drought. The Sparks no good that time either.
You know, it's hard to believe, but the Sparks haven't been to the playoffs since the 2020 wobble.
Yeah, before this dry spell, they had been to 9 straight postseasons. But since they've lost some stars, some legends, and it hasn't been the same in LA, they're hoping this group can turn things around and make it back to the playoffs.
And the Sparks with possession here. To the paint. Here's Malunga. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Well, normally you would expect Coffee to finish the play, but she smartly makes a pass to set up another shooter.
Hayes with it. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Ogumake. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for her. 1 for 4 shooting. Now McDonald. Inside. The kick out to Hayes. The 3 is up. They get it back. Stewart. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
And it's going to go on Alana Smith.
Solid amount of contact on that play, but Stewart's a tough-minded player who can do just about anything down low.
She's off on the first.
And the 3rd WNBA title for Breanna Stewart. Won in 2024 with New York. Man, it was a special one.
No doubt, bringing the Liberty an original WNBA franchise, their first ever championship. It was a bounce back for Stewie New York. Remember, they dropped the 23 series for the Aces.
As a talented scorer and rebounder, Breanna Stewart is a threat on both sides of the ball. But on offense especially, she can really be a nightmare to try and guard.
And here are the Aces now. It's a 3-point game. Left side, McDonald. Pass to Zondalasini. Hayes. And here's Austin. Now Hayes over Ogumake. The Aces with another miss.
She still has not been able to convert a single shot from the field. Not one. It's really been a struggle for her. Changed her mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else and choked it.
Here's Stewart. Yes, for basket number 9. He's missed only 2 shots from the floor all night.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
And it's the Sparks ball, trailing by 5. Coffee outside. Smith defended by Stewart. Nice move. Smith, no good. Now here is Stewart. She's got 20. To the middle. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a 3-point play. So Stewart will go to the free throw line. It's on Kelsey Mitchell. And the Sparks making a change here.
Tonight's game also counts in the Commissioner's Cup, the first home and away regular season game against teams in your conference go towards the Cup standings.
Yes, so 10 total games, and the team with the best record in each conference, the East and the West, they're going to meet in the final with a lot of prize money at stake.
Pass to Malunga.
Count that one.
And this is what Cloud does. As one of the league's top passers, she makes plays like this regularly.
The Aces with the lead.
Outside McDonald.
Here's Zondalasini, defended by Coffee. Now Zondalasini, looking for her first basket still in this one. Clock is at 3. And the Aces get it back, and that one's good. Austin.
Muscling her way in for the board. Austin using her instincts.
Here's Cloud. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Cloud. For three. Zandalasini pulls it in. Outside McDonald. Pass to Stewart. And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it. Here's what the Las Vegas Aces have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they're starting out on the road to play the Storm in Seattle. And then on Saturday, they're going to take on the Valkyries in San Francisco.
And you know, for that matchup with the Sparks,
2 minutes remaining.
it's the 8th time they'll take the court in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
Pass to Smith. Cloud. Misses the three.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she could try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
The Sparks trailing. Here's Mitchell. And it's blocked by Brianna Stewart. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Sparks able to keep the ball here.
And we have to take another look at that block.
And really, those are the plays that get you out in front and also keep you out in front.
Here's Mitchell. 10 points for her. Three-pointer. And right on through for another basket. She's got 5 made on 5 for 9 shooting. And the Aces call time here.
Coach saw the players were getting winded and called time to give them a quick breather.
Austin with it.
6 points for her.
And great D that time from Malunga.
Rebound battle split about evenly.
Yeah, neck and neck on the glass. Just one aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
And we love the close hitters.
Absolutely.
Second team foul.
And here's McDonald.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Stewart with the screen. Pass to Zandalasini. The three. That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
They're leaning on the three-pointer in the second quarter.
And it's letting them down as they've mostly been off target.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell missing again. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside McDonald. Pass to Stewart. Over Smith. And no good trying to use the glass. And it's blocked by Brianna Stewart. Now Zandalasini. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Aces ahead, up 8. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And the second half about to start in just a few moments. What a game we're seeing from Stewart.
She broke out her entire arsenal of post moves in the first half, and every one of them was working.
Yeah, and I'm going to call her the magician because I think she might have even a few more tricks up her sleeve, and I think she's going to break them out as we start heading down the stretch.
And the Sparks with possession here. 8-point game. Mitchell outside. Pass to Smith. Over Stewart. Smith, no good.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Well, when you think about the best organization in the W, Las Vegas has to be near the top of the list.
I mean, no team has won more over the last 5 years, but also no one has invested more with their own dedicated practice facility, improved arena as well. The Aces are very serious about winning. Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Now here's McDonald.
Pass to Stewart. Clock at 6. To the inside. Cloud with the steal. Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the fast break.
That's rapid-fire basketball at its best.
Showtime.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Hayes. Stewart. From outside the arc. Ogumake with the rebound.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
And there it is.
Everyone knows that Kelsey Mitchell can score, so the question is, defensively, how do you slow her down? Well, tonight, they've really had no answers.
The Aces leading. Outside Hayes. Pass to Stewart. Screen by Austin. Stewart with the ball. Smith is there. Now Zondelasini over Ogumake. And another miss by Las Vegas. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Mitchell. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Breanna Stewart.
Well, she rushed that one, but he was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
Pass to Austin. And a great assist by Breanna Stewart as that one goes in.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
Malunga, right side.
Ogumake. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Zondelasini. From outside, off the mark. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Smith. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, you know, it's tough stopping Smith in that pick and roll set. She can score it anywhere on the floor and makes her hard to track.
Here's Hayes. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Here's McDonald.
She's covered by Cloud. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the Sparks. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Mitchell, shots good.
A well-coordinated athlete with a deep bag. Mitchell is unpredictable.
Now here's McDonald.
Stewart inside.
Covered by Smith.
But they get it back. Outside Stewart. Hayes. Screen by Austin. Here's the three. And it's Hayes missing.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around. They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again. Well, for my money, Stewart, the toughest assignment in the league. With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, every team wants length and shooting. Brianna Stewart brings you both.
And both at an elite level. Defense as well. I mean, Stewart's 6'4", one of the best shot blockers on one end. And offensively, she's more than capable of a 50-40-90 season.
And don't forget this game tonight. It's one of 10 games for this team that's part of the Commissioner's Cup standings.
It also counts towards the regular season, so this contest really shows up in the standings twice. An interesting wrinkle to this one.
McDonald with it.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Here's Stewart.
Alana Smith with a defensive effort. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. She's guarded by Hayes. Well, watching the 2024 playoffs, you felt so good for Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, here's someone who had never been close to the postseason and then makes her first trip in her 7th year. And she showed out, dropping 21 in her playoff debut.
The first free throw is good.
Well, what's great about Kelsey Mitchell's offensive game is her ability to score from multiple levels. It means the defense never gets a break from guarding her.
And it's tied up with that one.
And here's McDonald.
Pass to Zondalacini. And here's Hayes. She's covered by Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. To the paint.
Here's McDonald.
Makes it off the glass.
Playing way above her listed height. McDonald, not afraid, down low.
Ogumake outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Her fingers have gotten a little slippery since halftime because, look, she went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Now Hayes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Zondalacini. Yes, and a nice assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Putting up solid assist numbers out of the 2 position. Hayes, a good mover to the ball.
Pass to Smith. This one for 3. Brings it from beyond the arc.
Well, nothing was going down for her in the first half, but since the break, she has been on target.
Outside McDonald.
Now here's Austin.
Malunga covering.
6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Hayes.
The rebound by Malunga.
The Sparks trailing. Pass to Ogumake. Now Smith. Mitchell outside for the lead. It's not going to go for her.
Well, she can't find the range here in the second after doing a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Right side McDonald.
Pass to Hayes. The 3 ball.
The rebound by Malunga.
Here's Smith. Basket made. That gives her 7 field goals and 13 tries.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And here's McDonald.
Just 5 to shoot. Right wing. Here's Austin. That's good, and it's Gary McDonald with the assist.
Playing the big position, Shakira Austin has that shot as well, and it'll stretch the floor a little bit.
So it's the Sparks now. They trail by 1. Tipped. Shakira Austin with the steal. Here's Zondelasini. She's covered by Ogumake. Screen by Austin. The tray.
McDonald, no good.
She's been ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
It's Neko Ogumake with the drive.
Well, I mean, when you look around the league, one of the most respected players has to be Neko Ogumake.
And a lot of that comes from her job as union president. Ogumake has done an incredible job with players' rights. She's so beloved around the league.
And the first one drops.
Well, the most important part of the Commissioner's Cup, the fact that every team selects a charity that they're playing for.
Each great organization gets a donation. The winning team's charity gets an extra bonus. But really, most importantly, all the charities get some much-deserved recognition, publicity, and some love. Well, on the floor, Nneka Ogumake can be so imposing. You know, she's got a clear height advantage over many players, and she knows how to fight for her shots.
Gardner. She's covered by Ogumake. Shot clock at 6.
Pass to Hillman.
For 3. Rebounded by Coffey. The Sparks with the lead. To the paint. Here's Harrison. The layup off target. Defended by Coffey. Inside. Here's Gardner. Here's Austin. Score the basket. It's number 6 for her this game. 6 for 9, and that's 67% shooting. Now here's Petty. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Screen by Coffey. Here's Ogumake. Count that bucket.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Pass to Gardner. Puts up a 3. The Sparks grab the miss. Now Coffey. From deep. And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up. The rebound by Hillman. The Aces trailing.
They can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold on to it.
And I think that's probably what they'll do.
Back to Stewart. Shoots over Coffey. No good with the fallback jumper.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whips on an open jumper.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Sparks on top,
Up 1.
and coming up as soon as we return from the break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And we're set to start up the action in the 4th quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Outside Stewart. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Coffey.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Now here is Stewart. Stolen by Nia Coffey. Fast break, here come the Sparks. Here's Ogumake. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
When she's getting to the hoop, Ogumake sometimes looks for contact, a wrecking ball.
Defended by Coffey. 4 on the clock. The Sparks grab the miss. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
How about the fearless nature of Shea Petty, mixing it up down low.
Here's Las Vegas. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Gardner. Now here is Stewart. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time.
Well, she had 1 3 in the first half, but so far in the second, she's come up empty.
Ogumake outside. And here is Petty. Ogumake fires from deep. Stewart grabs the miss.
Well, they're winning despite her errant shooting.
Pass to Gardner. The Aces with another miss. Here's Harrison. Now here is Ogumake, defended by Stewart. 3-pointer. A rebound by Hillman. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Gardner. The second chance effort. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake freezes the D.
Well, in the paint, Gardner uses her length and finesse to find buckets.
Pass to Petty. Now Harrison. And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Isabel Harrison. 2 shots.
And she makes the first.
Well, Harrison doesn't get to the line too often, but she's not the player you want to send to the charity stripe because she can do some real damage.
Doesn't get the second.
They're working hard to get inside and draw contact a little more than they did in the first half, Tim.
You know, and defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Knocked loose. Pass to Stewart. Here's Andalassini. And great D that time from Malunga. Ogumake inside. She's covered by Gardner. Now here's Coffey. Back to Mitchell. Malunga up top. And here's Coffey. The Sparks, no good that time either. Here's Andalassini. She's covered by Ogumake. Outside Stewart. Gardner. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, I admire how the defense recognized how dangerous she is from out there and then immediately got right up on her.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, Nia Coffey. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time. McDonald with it. Pass to Austin. And here's Stewart. Over Smith. Stewart misses. On the wing, Alana Smith. Guarded by McDonald. Shot's good by Smith.
Since halftime, she's been on fire.
Now McDonald. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Offensive board. The Sparks with the lead. Pass to Agumake. Coffee. Mitchell, right side. Shoots over McDonald. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
They shot a little over 30% in the first half. Obviously not the start you want to see, but they settled down here in this half, getting good looks and then knocking them down.
Now here's McDonald. Now Stewart, covered by Smith. Left side, Stewart. Back to McDonald. To halt the run, and it's blocked. They get it back, and it's Austin missing.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
And defensively, they've lost something since halftime, giving up open looks. They've got to buckle down and get some stops.
Timeout called the Aces. Here's McDonald. Pass to Hayes. Back to McDonald. Hayes. She's covered by Mitchell. Here's Zandalasini. Back to Hayes. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Malunga.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
They're really on back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor. Things are just not going their way.
Back to Stewart. That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
Another high-scoring night for Stewart. Between her skills and really her mentality, it was like she was engineered to get buckets in this league.
Now here's Agumake. Bangs home the trifecta.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
This Aces squad struggling. Outside Hayes. Pass to Austin. Got it. Number 7 on the night, 7 for 11 from the floor.
Remarkable focus from Austin, refusing to let the defense alter her shot.
Now here's Cloud. Ogumake outside. Here's Smith, defended by Stewart. Smith inside. Stewart's there. And Brianna Stewart with the block. They recover it. 5 to shoot. Back to Cloud. There's the 3. And it's Austin with the rebound.
They needed that rebound. They struggled on the boards overall, but still have a chance.
Yeah, they've made enough plays to keep it close, and they're still in it.
A nice shot by Stewart.
They're scoring not carloads, not van loads, boatloads, big boatloads of buckets at the rim today.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get that ball in close time after time.
Cloud outside.
McDonald with it.
Ogumake picks her up. Here's Stewart. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here are the Sparks now. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Malonga sets a screen.
Mitchell, shot's good.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Here's Stewart.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lays it up and banks it in.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for her, but really, she can't do it all herself.
Timeout called the Sparks.
Here's Cloud. Ogumake outside. Mitchell. Smith up top. Cloud outside. 6 to shoot to the inside. And she converts the layup.
That's just terrific awareness from Cloud. She's got the ability to break down defenses with her passing.
McDonald with it. Pass to Austin. Back to McDonald.
From 15 feet away.
The rebound by Malunga.
And it's the Sparks ball, leading by 12. Cloud outside. And here is Mitchell. She's guarded by Hayes. Off target from three-point range. Now here is Stewart, covered by Smith. Outside Stewart, fires the three. Rebound by the Sparks.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Mitchell. Smith outside. Drops in the tray.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
Oh, I think the lights are out. Give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today.
Just so businesslike, so calm, such a dominant performance.
Austin inside.
Malunga covering.
And it's Austin missing. And they can just sit on the ball here.
Enjoy it. They've earned the win.
No doubt. Pass to Cloud. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them, and this building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
That's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them a chance to lift their team up at the finish.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.